footage. Hi anybody, looks like we are live. Hello Caribbean girl, how are you doing? Welcome back Spammer Bammer. How are you doing today? Hi anybody, I'm Jay. You're in my bucket right now. We got another live stream tonight, so this should be a fun one. Hopefully everybody's doing good. I've had a pretty good day so far, and hopefully you guys have as well. Does anyone have any new Lego or seen any new sets come out that they're excited for? Because there's been a lot that have dropped since June 1st, and all of them look amazing. So I just want to buy them all. Unfortunately, I can't do that. Gotta go little by little here with the Lego purchases. Well, let's preview last week's set, which is actually this week's set as well. So if you weren't here last week, no Spammer Bammer wasn't, you missed out, but that's okay. We got Hedwig. We built half of Hedwig. We got a little Harry Potter minifig and a little Hedwig kind of minifig molded animal there as well. But Hedwig himself is going to have some flapping wings here once we're done. So this should be really exciting. So this is my first part 2 of a live stream. I've never not finished a set before in a single live stream. So this is a little bit different for me. So hopefully you guys enjoy a part 1, part 2 for this one. You can binge them both together later if you missed either one. But yeah, this should be a fun, exciting set. I cannot wait to see exactly how tall this thing is going to be, and I can't wait to see how it's going to display with those flapping wings after, they're all fully built here. All right. So we're starting on page 87. We've got up to 144 pages, so roughly 56, 57 pages. And we're starting with bag 3 right now. Bags have all been pre-ripped open and ready to go. So we'll just dive right into this. Hopefully you guys are ready. Whoops, hydrate break. There goes my lid. We'll get that later. Spammer Bammer saying I have 318 subs now. That's awesome. You got more than me. Good job. That's great. All right, well, we're going to get right into this. I got my book off to the side here, so that's where I'll be staring for some of this here. And we are going to just get right into building. This set has been sitting here on my desk for an entire week, just waiting to be continued built. And I've been anxiously letting it sit there. So we'll get right into it. Alrighty. We're going to take Harry and Hedwig off of here. We'll set them over there for now. They can chill there. Okay. Is anybody watching the playoffs right now? Vegas is leading 1-0 after last night's game in the Stanley Cup Finals. I don't know if anyone's paying attention, but it's a pretty good game. Hello, CK Photome. How are you doing tonight? Glad you made it back. Now, are you a hockey fan, Spammer Bammer? I'm not sure if I ever asked that before or not. I love me some hockey. I love to talk about it too. That's okay if you're not. We don't all have to like the same things. So we're just adding some side details there to the side of Hedwig right now. Spammer says, no, I'm not, but I am Canadian. Well, then there's got to be some hockey in your blood somewhere if you're Canadian. And CK says, I'm good, thank you. No problem. Glad you guys are here. This set should look really good when it's complete, I think. This is going to be one of those sets similar to the books where I'm probably going to find a spot for it. And I just might never move it. It might stay there for a long, long time. Let's see. I can build this way. Adding some definition there to the side. I don't know if you guys are keeping up. There's so many new sets being released. Oh, Caribbean Girl says, not really watching hockey, but the Toronto Blue Jays I am watching. Well, that's good too. The Jays are a Canadian sports team as well. We like the Blue Jays over here. Not doing too bad against the Mets so far in that series. Hopefully they can climb the standings. That would be nice instead of sitting at the bottom of the AL East. Adding some extra parts to the tail. Almost looks like it's gonna like flail out almost. Flare out. Flail out? Flare out. I was saying though, like all the new Lego sets coming out, there's so many. I think there was 71 or something new Lego sets released just on June 1st or something. Like, it's crazy how many sets they're flying off the shelves with. And here I am building a Hedwig set that's multiple years old. Do you have a favorite player on the Jays there, Caribbean Girl? I don't think I've ever asked that before. I know somebody asked me once what my favorite player was. I don't think I threw it out to the chat. Ooh, this is looking real good. Oh, I need to make 2 of these. All right, cool. Make a second one. Probably put Hedwig in frame. Spammer Bammer says, I'll be back. I'll go make a short for subs. No worries. We'll see you when you get back. Caribbean Girl says, I like Springer. Okay, yeah. It's a pretty good player there. He's hit some nice home runs this year as well. Alright, so we got 2 of these more like plumage feathers, basically, it looks like. I'm going to add both of these just to the back here. That's cool. Look at that. Makes the tail look way nicer. I thought it was just going to stick out straight at the back. I did not realize how much definition that adds just to the tail itself. Assume we're making, nope, not yet. Adding some Technic pieces up into the wings here. I just remembered that I had the floppy wings on the last stream because I didn't put them in the Technic holes where they were supposed to attach on. I thought that was funny. So Caribbean Girl's wondering if I have a favorite Jays player. Yeah, I said Guerrero Jr. last time, and I think it's a good choice. He's not quite hitting the home runs that I expected, though, at the beginning of the year. I thought he was going to be hitting a lot more out of the park. But that's okay. There's no... You gotta make 2 of those. The thing with Toronto sports is you can be the best player ever and someone's still going to think you're not up to expectations. We're ruthless here with our sports. Caribbean Girl is agreeing with me, I think, on the amount of home runs. He's probably expecting more from Guerrero Jr. as well. Okay, so we got to put these. So I made little slots with a bunch of Technic pieces in them. And these are going to attach right to the front here. So it almost like doubled up the wing size there a little bit. Sure, we'll be attaching lots of things to that. Right. Making 2 of these maybe as well. Nope, just 1 for now. Second one of those. Gotta get the right way. That way. And then add a little black piece on there. Not sure where that's going anytime soon, but gotta put it down and add this other chunk of pieces to it. And then this little random green piece. So that turned into that. And then we gotta add a little bit more here as well. One, two, three. I think this is, so with 630 pieces on this, there's a lot more smaller pieces on this, the last part of the build here, that's for sure. Gonna be getting the fine details for the wings and stuff, I imagine, the tail. Whew. Adding that there. That's what we got so far. This is looking pretty crazy. There's a ton of these small little angled triangle pieces. Okay, and then that's gonna go there. Getting a cool design going, that's for sure. I'm gonna add more to this. Holy. Add that there. Add that there. Oh. That's pretty neat. So far. Hey, Buck Daniel, welcome back. He says, hi there, sorry I'm late. I was watering my grass, trying to keep it alive. LOL. It's so dry in Ontario. Oh, that's too bad. But no worries about being late. You gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, you'd probably want to keep up on the grass in the heat, right? Alright. Coming along. Oh, those go on the front there, okay. That, and that. So I imagine this is going to be like a part of the shoulder maybe area of the wing. Don't really know. Cool design. Got some stuff on the front there as well. Okay, so this is attaching right at the edge there. So it attaches on there. Looks a little out of proportion right now, but I guess we'll see how it goes. I'm sure Lego thought of this ahead of time, so I think it'll be fine. Buck Daniel, you watching the playoffs still for the Stanley Cup, or are you sticking just to the Jays? Flip it upside down and put... Hey, Spammer Bammer's back. How's it going? Got your short done? Add that on there. We just added some crazy piece to the wings here. Buck Daniel says, yes, green grass looks nicer than brown grass. Looking forward to seeing the finish of build. Yeah, I'm very excited to get this one completed here. Ooh, where does that attach onto? Okay, so that is gonna go there. Okay. So that's kind of what it's looking like now. We just added this section here. Spammer Bammer, it's a really small... Oh, he deleted his comment. No worries. That. Add that on there. Starting to think that bag 3 is just for the one wing and bag 4 is for the other wing. I'm running out of pieces. I'm going to hydrate here. Alright, got this long piece here. Add that on the other side. Oh, Spammer says it's a stop motion Obi-Wan Lego short. Oh, that'll be fun. I tried making some stop motion stuff probably a year or two ago now, and it was really fun. It was lots of fun making it. So time consuming though. Like probably one of the most time consuming projects I've ever started. But stop motion is a lot of fun to play around with. Definitely enjoyed making some of those. I had a 3-in-1 castle that I was doing my kind of stop motion videos with. I didn't post anything like that. I was just playing around with them, but it was fun playing with the castle. Alright, this is going to attach just right to there. Onto all those blue Technic pieces. Cool, so that fills in the front of the wing there. So we just added this section here compared to that. Buck Daniel says, sort of watching the playoffs, not watching the whole game, just checking in every once in a while to see the score. I was happy about the result of the game last night. Yes, as a Leafs fan as well, I was quite happy with those results too. Not a Vegas fan, but I do not want to see the Panthers hoist that cup. That's for sure. Yep, bag 3 is getting down to the ends here. Where's this going? Okay. It's on the very, very last one. So we just added this little piece off the back here. Oh, this is going to get a little more intense. And I need to build 2, so I might as well do them at the same time. Nope, not that piece. This one. Yes. And then nope, wrong piece. This, yes. That there. Ah, Buck Daniel says, same here. Yeah, those pesky Florida Panthers. No! Peace down, peace down. It's been retrieved. I got my keys in my pocket. I was wondering, like, what am I sitting on? It's kind of hurting. Just my keys. Weird spot to put them in your back pocket. Ah. And that's the other direction one. Yes. All right. So we got more wing feathers here to go on. These will attach right into here. There we go. So I just added these two here, so that really kind of adds the definition of the wing. Tips of the wings there. Might be building, yeah, I think we're going to build part of the other wing here, but I don't think very much of it until bag 4. That in there, that in there. This goes across it all. That there, another one right beside it. Oh yeah, right. Forgot how extensive this got. Lots to do here. Buck Daniel says, looking awesome. Thank you. I think this is going to look really good when it's done. Caribbean Girl says, I agree. Thank you. So this is going to butt up against that there. Literally just down to the last couple pieces of this bag now. This is another one of these crazy looking pieces here that goes on the end of the flappy wings. Did that one, so we need to do this. That there, that there. That there. So I had some new sets arrive in the mail this week. I was actually pretty excited for them. I got a little 3-in-1 birdhouse. I think that thing is going to be really, really cool when I build it. And I will definitely wait and build it here live with you guys. It's one build is like I said, a birdhouse. And then another build in it is a little beehive. It's actually pretty cute looking. It's got like the little beehive box, and a thing slides out that's got like where they build their honey and stuff. It looks really good. And then the third build in that is a little park bench, and it has a little squirrel and maybe a bunny rabbit or something that sit on the bench. Not as exciting, but I think the birdhouse is going to look really cool. All right, so we built our contraption here for the part of the wing. Now, goes right in here. There we go. So now we got the other side has a little section there. That's it for bag number 3. Right around the half-hour mark. Got a couple extra pieces there as usual. We'll hydrate. Buck Daniel, I got oh, he says I want to see those. Definitely want to see those builds. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Don't know when those will be. Those might be a little later on in the live builds here, but I think what I might do is I have in the same shipment, I also got the rest of the Marvel mechs. So there was the Hulk, there was a Rocket Raccoon, and there was a Thanos as well. So I remember, Buck Daniel, you were voting for the Thanos when I did the mystery box. So now I've got 2 different Thanos mechs to build. So that'll be pretty neat. I think I'll do them kind of all together, because they don't take too long to build. Those ones are pretty quick. Oh no, it's gonna go that way. But that should be pretty exciting when we get to those builds. And then on top of that, also from that mystery box, I got a Ghost Rider set. And then I also have, on top of that one, I have the Ghost Rider mech that goes along with all the other mechs that they released, except this one has his bike. So it's got the little Ghost Rider minifigure inside the mech, and the mech gets on the bike and rides the bike in the mech. That one looks really cool too. I've been kind of itching to build that one, but I'm going to show patience. But that one should be really fun to build too. Where is this piece? There it is. And then I need one of you. And this goes right beside it there. So we just cleaned up the side here with some white pieces. Buck says, oh yeah, sounds great to me. Yeah, I'll have to come back for those ones. Those should be really fun builds. Now we're building. Ooh, I think parts of the tail again. just added this one here. Very cool. Yeah, this should be really good when it's done. Okay, I need to build 2 of these, so again, might as well just build them at the same time. One, two. 1, 2. Oh, I need missed that and this. There we go. That's 1 complete. Both go the same way. Yep. And that's 2 complete. So these attach onto the back of the tail. Oh man, that looks so good. Should you? Should probably spread it out a little bit. Yeah. A completed set of tail feathers. That looks really cool. Just that alone looks pretty neat, I think. Man, Hedwig, you're gonna look good. All right, finish up some more of the wings here. This. No, not that one. This one. Add that there. Flip it upside down. Add that. And add that across all of it. Oh. That on that way. Add that there. There we go. Right, and that slides in. So that is very clever space filler for this wing. So like that whole chunk there just gets covered up by this. When you kind of put it on there, you kind of notice how much you're just covering up space. It's not really a part of the wing, it's just like cover up the empty space that is there. But it does look good, especially from like that point of view. Man, I'm liking this. CK Photomy says the tail looks sick. Caribbean Girl says, wow. Yeah, I really like the tail. Like, Lego impresses me in so many ways. Like, I never thought I would go through this build saying that, oh, that tail looks awesome. But here we are. Put that there, put that underneath. And add one. Again, lots of little pieces now. 2. Where's that little 1x1 plate? Where'd it go? There it is. Almost went into the extras of the other bin. Where's that last one? CK Photomy says, will you be continuing the builds during the summer? Yeah, I would think so. There may be the odd day here or there where I'm like, sorry guys, I'm doing X, Y, or Z, and have to maybe cancel or relocate the build to a different day or something. But I would say overall, most Sundays, yeah, I'll probably be continuing to do the live builds. Yep. I don't have too many commitments on a Sunday evening, so. These little ridged pieces right here, they're, I have another build that's a castle, and they make little like bird beaks. So every time I use them, I think of the birds that I put beaks on. Oh, there we go. It doesn't go on there amazingly, but with all the movement, can't really expect it to be exactly perfect. So there we go. Kind of both, like, I guess we'd call those like their shoulder blades, kind of. They're complete now, so. All right, we're getting there. Maybe like 30 pieces left or so. And you'd think that when you get down to less pieces, you could find them easier. Is that the right one? Yep, that's the right one. There we go. That there, that there. Yep, that there, and a plate tile. Okay, that was that far one. Just added one piece here to the end of the wing. CK Photomy says, yesterday I was driving and a bird flew above my car, and in its claws there was a small fish. That poor fish, but it looked so neat. Oh, that's really fun, I suppose. That would be quite the sight, though, to just be driving and, everyone sees birds all the time while they're driving, but not very often do you see one carrying a fish, so that's pretty neat, actually. And then CK says, that's exciting. I enjoy my Sunday builds. Oh, that's good. I enjoy the Sunday builds too, so I'm glad I'm not the only one. All right, we got to build 2 more of these wing pieces. I wonder if he was going to eat the fish himself or if he was bringing them back to some baby birds. Should have followed the bird and saw what it was up to. That seemed really quick. 1. And 2. Add these. Add these on here. Oh, I wonder. There we go. Which I can. Wow. Don't fall off. You too. There we go. Look at that. Finished wings on both sides. That looks really cool. Ooh, you know what we can do now too? No way. That looks so cool. Only thing I'll maybe want to do is prop those up slightly. Because I feel like when it goes up, oh, that's so cool looking. I like doing it slow because you really get the motion of it. CK says, if only it wasn't all grass around me. Yeah. Buck Daniel says, I have to have my chips with my fish. Caribbean Girl says, this time of year to the family, I think. Yeah, probably. Probably bringing it home to the little birds. I love the motion of those wings. I can, I'm gonna end the stream and I'm probably just gonna sit here playing with this Hedwig afterwards. That looks so good. I assume we're starting his head. Just a guess. That's an interesting technique there. That's neat. Okay, I'm gonna put that upside down on there. And upside down that way. And then put these on like that. So this is like there's that, and then all this, whoops. All this underneath it there. Buck Daniel says, that is awesome, in all caps. Yeah, I think this is gonna be like probably, it's gonna be a top 10 probably display set here, I'd say. These are cool. So lots of these pieces are going together in ways that I have never really put Lego together before. So this is going to be a fairly large head here for Hedwig. Spammer Bammer says, hey, I'm back. I forgot to tell you I was going to go. No worries. You missed the Hedwig turning his wings though. Looks really, really cool. Alright, this is going at the back there, kind of on a bit of an angle. And then grabbing these. Buck Daniel says, definitely a top 10. Yeah, I really think this one's gonna be up there on the list. I can see myself just pulling it off the shelf and playing with it too. Add more pieces on these crazy angles in here. Closing it in with those like strange looking pieces as well. I keep wanting to hold this in like a right angle, but it's all angled. So there's no real point. Got that. Need this piece here. Spammer says, I just like doing Lego Star Wars stop motion. Yeah, that's fun. And Star Wars is like you can have so much fun doing like battle scenes and stuff with Star Wars, so that's definitely a good theme to be doing stop motion with. I don't know if you caught before, I mentioned that I did some stop motion with my my castle sets a couple years ago, and that was lots of fun. Castles are in a similar way, you know, you got options for what you want to do with the stop motion. But hopefully you're enjoying making those videos. Got some patterns going on the top, I assume top of the head. I can only imagine that's its beak, and that's exactly what the piece I was talking about for the beaks earlier. Got that. Okay, oh, that's neat. I like how they So these pieces have a crazy angle at the end. Let's move Hedwig slightly. And these two, like, right at the edge of the corner there, these two are gonna fit in there to like create a beveled edge almost. So I just think that's neat how they're going in there. Holy cow. So that's going that way. This one's going that way. Black tip right at the corner. I just kind of noticed that these triangular angled pieces, I assume, are like to create like small feather depth almost. So that's what one side looked like, and we just enclosed it all in with those pieces there. Spammer Bammer saying, why does my brain force me to do stop motion? Yeah, it's a very time consuming thing. Whoa. No way. So these pieces have been sitting down the whole time. These are Hedwig's eyes. There's no stickers. They're printed pieces on a curved like 4x1 sloped edge piece. Oh, that looks so cool. His giant golden eyes. I love that. That's amazing. And I just noticed they were printed on there. I don't even want to put this on here. I want to keep that for something else. I don't know what I'd use that for, but that's cool. Wow, I really like that. Oh, this is neat too. Just a little one. Kind of gives that like sunken in eye owl look. Man, that is cool looking. Oh, we're even going around even more here. Making it look even better. Oh yeah. Closed it right in completely. Man, that gold on there looks so good. We're just going to be finishing the other side here. And then that's pretty much it. There's both eyes together. Man, looks really crazy though. Boctano says, so cool. Lego is insane. I know. This is wicked. So we're going to shove his head on the end here. And there he is. Do that crazy owl, turn his head. Oh, no, his shoulder's getting in the way. Oh, no, there we go. Turn it slightly. Yeah, just force it through, it'll go. Caribbean Girl says, your favorite color? Yeah, the gold. I love the gold Lego. And then this is the wing action with his head on there. Oh, that looks so cool. Tail feathers at the back. What a sweet little build. Flying from the back there. I love those tail feathers. These all move, so you could, you know, well, not all, but the two end ones move. So you can kind of put them in a place you like, but I think that looks really good. CK Photomy says, what's sick about it all is what people can come up with and how they can just put Lego together to create something magical. I know, this is really like a good, it's a display set, it's interactive, it looks good, it's got cool tail feathers. And then Harry and his miniature Hedwig can sit back on the front there. So there we go. A cool little Hedwig. Haha, that's awesome. Spammer Bammer saying, let's go, right? So I wasn't sure how long this one would take. We got a few minutes here, and I have a little Harry Potter polybag. I think we should bust that out real quick before we head out. Tucked it here, just in case. So this one is called Quidditch Practice, and I kind of like Quidditch. Looks like a fun game to play. Caribbean Girl says, I don't know Harry Potter very well, but definitely awesome. Yeah. Oh, losing pieces already. Even that piece, I feel like that was a different piece. I don't know, maybe it was. Let's quickly build this poly bag, and then we should be good to go. Figured I don't really have many other Harry Potter sets right now, so I figured this would be a good time to get this one built. I don't even know who this character is, I'm not gonna lie. But they have a really cool headpiece or hairpiece here. Let me show it off before. It's got like super long hair in the front and the back. Goes over the torso and everything. Goes over the back. So I think that's a pretty cool hairpiece. And then comes with the broom. Pretty sure you fly around on your brooms playing Quidditch. There you go. And then we'll just quickly build whatever this little practice area is. I imagine Quidditch would be a pretty hard sport to master. Flying around on brooms trying to catch a little ball that flies around away from you. It's got a little platform here. Adding some little snot studs around the edges here. And some gold pieces to go with it. Dropping gold. And then this white piece right in the middle. Spammer Bammer says, see you next weekend once you end. Yeah, hopefully you come back for next week. So far that's what we got here for this little practice spot. Gotta build a couple, oh yeah, these are house colors here. Little tiny, I guess they're little tiny houses with their house colors on them. And these just kind of go around the the edges there. Every time I try and think of the Harry Potter houses, I draw blanks. So I know we got, so that was Gryffindor. It's supposed to be over here one. The blue one, I think, is... Oh, what's the blue one? I know we got green being Hufflepuff. Oh, the blue one is going to bug me. And this black and yellow one. Come on, books, inspire me to remember. I don't think that's going to work. But regardless, we got the little houses. Oh, I should probably show it this way. The little houses around the edge of the practice arena here. And I think this is the reason why I bought this set. And a little salty there's no extra one. But that's okay. Build this little platform. Oh, and that's how the Quidditch moves. So we just put that little platform in the middle there, and this spins around. And I guess that's how the Quidditch piece moves away, Quidditch ball. But that's pretty much why I wanted this set, was a little Quidditch ball on there. Never seen that piece before. That's pretty cool. And then she holds this clear pole flying around. Oh, maybe I'll put her a little higher. Her broom gets caught on everything, but she's trying to fly around the practice arena. So a fun little polybag, little Harry Potter Quidditch set with some extra pieces as well. But yeah, that was neat too. Thanks for sticking around for that. All right, so just a quick recap. Hedwig with his flapping arms, his moving tail, his moving head, little Quidditch practice arena. And we are done this week's build. I'll just quickly grab the next set. We're going back in the Marvel world, and to be honest, I know nothing about Shang-Chi, but this dragon looks really cool, and I just want to build this cool looking dragon. So although it is a Marvel set, that is unintentional, but this set 76177 is going to be next week's live build. So hopefully you guys want to come and join me back for that one. And as always, thank you for joining. We will end the stream with a woo and hopefully see you guys next week. So have a good week, and we'll see you next Sunday. Woo!